not really complaining that much. Strike three. So from what would have been a long home run, he strikes out looking. Does not like that call, and he tells Adam Beck quickly out of the dugout. And Aaron Boone just got thrown out because he got out of the dugout in a hurry to protect Judge, and he's been complaining the entire game about Beck's strike zone.
Yeah, I think he's still mad about the home run call too. That was foul.
Yeah, that's who he's going to argue with now, Scott Barry.
Yeah, there's been some calls too today that have been very suspect too in the strike zone. This is going to be a good one here.
Aaron Boone giving John Bacon a piece of his mind. And he gets thrown out. You can see that coming.
Four-pitch walk starts the inning. Uh-oh. Got some barking here at the home plate umpire, Derek Thomas. You could hear Stroman. No, it's not. It's not high.
Yeah, that one hasn't been called all night, and Aaron might not be here much longer, even though he's got a lead in the game.
It looks like Aaron Boone has been thrown out of this game. Aaron Boone thrown out by Derek Thomas. Yeah, Boone will be happy to wear that one for his pitcher if it had to be one or the other.
One for three. And that is a foul ball. And LeMahieu saying, no, it's fair. LeMahieu was pointing that it is fair, but the first base umpire said foul right away.
For the umpire, because he's got to turn around and find the ball really quickly.
Oh, that's a fair ball.
No.
If we could see it a little bit better.
I think it's a fair ball. Looks like we're going to get our answer.
After review, the call on the field stands. Foul ball. New York will lose the challenge.
Aaron Boone not too thrilled, and he gets thrown out after throwing gum toward the field. He gets thrown out by the home plate umpire, John Tumpane.
Yeah, I think Aaron thought it hit the line from the review they saw, and he probably talked to Brett Weber, who's in their review, the Yankees review booth, thought it hit the line. And I think because it was so close and he ruled it foul, they couldn't overturn it.
See, he's yelling right now, Jeremy Rehat. That's why he can't, obviously can't argue with the umpires because the guys who made the decision are in New York. He's arguing with Rehat because he set the tone by calling that a foul.
By calling it foul, Michael. The one wish that I...
And this is a frustrating at-bat. These two balls called inside, both not on the plate. It's not a ball that you want to adjust to because then you leave the outside part of the plate. And I think Aaron Boone has seen the replays on both of those pitches.
He must have thrown him out already because you are not allowed to argue balls and strikes. Yeah, he did. Another strike. 1-2. He's hearing it from the Yankee dugout. And here comes Boone. Well, Boone doesn't like the low strike calls that they've been getting, so you heard him say, you've got to fix that. I would think he has to be thrown out because you're not allowed to argue.
I was going to say, this is an early hook, wasn't it? I mean, there went a couple words and you were gone.
So Jordan Baker is blocking him out.
You know, that would irritate me too. I mean, here you are. You just got thrown out for saying 2 words, and now somebody's going to stand in front like they're the bouncer. He lost that one last night.
High pop up off the bat of Stanton. Infield fly rule is called. And let's see if they call interference. It would be a double play if they do. That Soto did not allow Neto to make the play. We saw this play the other day. The umpires are going to talk it over. This was
because he had kind of misjudged the ball. Look, he backs up into him.
And that's the crew chief that made the call, Vic Carapazza.
I think Aaron Boone is also, that's an infield fly rule. So, you know, I don't, the runner, the hitter's going to be out anyway.
Judge kind of, and Aaron Boone not happy with the strike call and got tossed. So we'll hold the Judge story for a moment as Aaron Boone just got booted out of the game.
Yeah, that last slider they called a strike was about 4 or 5 inches low. Matt Blake, the pitching coach, got thrown out of the game yesterday in New York. And Booney's hot. That's the crew chief, James Hoy, coming down from first base.
That is his 2nd ejection of the season. And he's getting his money's worth.
Yeah, and you know what, that last pitch that he called the strike, Booney's not done yet.
Gets the call. Low fastball against Dominguez. There's strike 3.
Wagner behind the plate has been really inconsistent.
And Aaron Boone's been ejected. The night's frustrations probably built up on both sides.
Well, I can understand Aaron Boone being frustrated with that call. That was down. Wagner's missed a lot of calls tonight.
You know what? We're not going to need a John Boy breakdown of that one. We got a very clear. There you go. And now Aaron's saying, I didn't say anything. Aaron's saying, hold on a second. I didn't say a word.
I did not say anything, Hunter. Okay, I did not say a fucking thing.
Hunter Wendell stat with some aggressive rabbit ears, one batter into this game. And Aaron Boone obviously frustrated because he's saying, you gave me the warning, I didn't say anything, you heard somebody else, you're kicking me out, I'm telling you it wasn't me, and you're saying I don't care.
Yeah, Aaron Boone has been thrown out of plenty of Major League Baseball games, and probably rightfully so for what he has done.